past my ear, and the second one was a larger bottle, and she threw it from about this distance. And it smashed into the bar with this finger, the tip of the finger.
After Amber Heard's sister claims she saw Johnny Depp punch his ex-wife, Depp's lawyers seek to strike back with leaked video. Johnny Depp's lawyers have been provided with a video from an anonymous source, which they say shows Amber Heard attacked her sister, the High Court has heard. On Friday morning, the Pirates of the Caribbean star's barrister David Sherborne said they had received a video from a confidential source on Thursday night, after Whitney Henriquez gave evidence earlier in the day that her sister had never attacked her. The claim was made at the outset of the 14th day of the Mr. Depp's libel claim against the Sun over allegations he was violent to his ex-wife. On Thursday, Henriquez denied Heard had ever hit her, or that she was frightened of her sister. She also gave evidence she saw Depp punch Heard really hard in the head multiple times in Los Angeles in March 2015 in the so-called stairs incident. Henriquez admitted that Heard punched Depp on that occasion, but only did so in my defense, because her sister believed the actor was going to push her down the stairs. Sherborne told the court that Henriquez had tailored her evidence to meet her sister's evidence. The barrister added that Depp's legal team had been provided with material which we say demonstrates Miss Whitney Henriquez was lying yesterday. Depp, 57, is suing the Sun's publisher, News Group Newspapers, and its executive editor Dan Wooton over an April 2018 article which labeled him a wife-beater, over claims he attacked Heard, 34, during their relationship. At the Royal Courts of Justice in London, Sherborne said, "After she, Miss Henriquez, gave evidence yesterday, one of our team was contacted by an individual on the basis of being kept confidential." He added, "We were contacted to explain that Miss Amber Heard had a history of violence and attacking people, and this video, which was attached, of her sister, Whitney Henriquez, was taken shortly after Amber Heard had attacked her, and Miss Whitney Henriquez was filmed with people commenting on the bruises on her face and body." Sherborne told Justice Nichol in the context of the attack what I will call the stairs incident, and the evidence we say of the attack by Miss Amber Heard on Mr. Depp, Miss Whitney Henriquez, you will recall, protested that it was only in self-defense and it is the one physical attack that Miss Amber Heard admits to. He said that on Thursday, Henriquez was asked whether Miss Amber Heard was violent and said that the stairs incident in Los Angeles in March 2015 was a one-off. Sherborne continued that Henriquez's evidence about the incident in March 2015 is the only occasion on which any other human being is supposed to have witnessed Depp being violent towards Heard. He added, "The reliability of Miss Whitney Henriquez is critical." Sherborne said Heard's evidence is that she was never violent. She has not physically attacked Mr. Depp, and the only occasion is said to be when she was acting in self-defense. Evidence that Miss Heard was violent towards her sister is relevant to that issue, Sherborne said. He told the court, "We are entitled to put allegations of violence to Miss Whitney Henriquez. We want to play the videotape to her and ask her about the incident in which Miss Amber Heard attacked her." Sherborne added, "Had we received this before the end of yesterday, we would have been entitled to put the allegation to her and we would be entitled to rely on it in our closing submissions." Henriquez's cross-examination concluded on Thursday afternoon, and she was due to the question by NGN's barrister Sasha Wass QC on Friday. Wass said she had not seen the video and was not aware of it until Sherborne told the court about it. Justice Nichol said he wanted to press on with other witnesses' evidence, and if there is an opportunity for Ms. Wass to see the video before we get to the issue, that would be desirable. Henriquez was due to finish her evidence on Friday morning before Heard's acting coach Christina Sexton appears by video link from Australia, and Heard's friends Io Tillett Wright and Raquel Rocky Pennington give evidence from the US. Sexton began her evidence by video link from Australia on Friday morning and denied enthusiastically supporting Heard's allegations against Depp. Depp is suing over the publication of an article on April the 27th, 2018 with the headline, "Gone Potty, How Can J.K. Rowling Be Genuinely Happy Casting Wife-Beater Johnny Depp in the New Fantastic Beasts Film?" His lawyers say the article bore the meaning there was overwhelming evidence Depp assaulted Miss Heard on a number of occasions and left her in fear for her life. NGN is defending the article as true and says Depp was controlling and verbally and physically abusive towards Miss Heard, particularly when he was under the influence of alcohol and/or drugs. The case, the biggest English libel trial of the 21st century, is due to finish next week with closing submissions from both sides' legal teams on Monday and Tuesday. Attempting to turn the tide on his legal battles on both sides of the Atlantic, Johnny Depp has come up short again, and it may end up costing the former Pirates of the Caribbean star up to $100 million. As Depp awaits word on whether his bid for the new libel trial in the UK will be granted, a Virginia judge has refused the Oscar nominee's desire to see Amber Heard's big bucks counterclaims thrown out of court, hoping to take advantage of a newish anti-slap law in the state. Depp sought to see a slew of statements made by himself and at least one of his lawyers over the truthfulness or hoax of Heard's long-held claims of abuse during the couple's short-lived marriage erased from the case. Depp and attorney Adam Waldman's remarks in the media the past few years imply that Miss Heard lied and perjured herself when she appeared before a court in 2016 to obtain a temporary restraining order against Mr. Depp. White writes in his January 4th opinion, read it here, "Moreover, they imply that she lied about being a victim of domestic abuse." He adds with a nod to the late 2018 Washington Post op-ed Heard penned on domestic violence that kicked off Depp's $50 million defamation suit a few months later. Amber Heard, in light of the #MeToo movement and today's social climate, falsely claiming abuse would surely injure Miss Heard's reputation in the common estimation of mankind, White continued, citing another case for definition. Therefore, this court finds that the statements contain the requisite sting for an actionable defamation claim. Although Mr. Depp's statements, and those of his attorney, can be understood as their opinion of what occurred, these statements nevertheless imply that Mr. Depp did not abuse Miss Heard, the judge adds. These statements must survive demurrer because whether Mr. Depp abused Miss Heard is a fact that is capable of being proven true or false. After numerous delays, some related to the COVID-19 pandemic, that initial case is currently set to go to trial on May 3rd. Failing to get Depp's case dismissed, Heard doubled down and launched her $100 million counterclaim last summer. That case now also looks to be headed to trial later this year. Having said that, it wasn't all green lights and parking spaces for the Aquaman star this week. Like Depp, Heard failed to have her statements protected by Virginia's February 2020 enacted anti-SLAPP. Correspondingly, Heard lost her bid under the Virginia Computer Crimes Act to claim that her ex-husband tried to taint her name. The pleading fails to demonstrate that the social media accounts communicated obscene language, suggested obscene acts, or threatened illegal or immoral acts. White said of the online bot army that Heard claims Depp unleashed on her in an effort to get her cut loose from the Aquaman franchise. Rather, it appears that Mr. Depp texted those statements privately to two of his friends, and Miss Heard has not alleged that Mr. Depp intended for her to see them.